All right, so at times, Michael Chiesa has been on the cusp of welterweight title contention. He is one of the best grapplers in this division. His submission defense of late has left a little bit to be desired, but there is no denying his status as one of the best offensive jiu-jitsu players in this division. He has worked exceedingly hard on his boxing, his lateral movement, his jab. Undeniably, we have seen appreciable strides when it comes to his striking. But most guys are going to have the upper hand in that realm against Michael Chiesa. Let us see how Chiesa chooses to proceed in this matchup here tonight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's go.
Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty, from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC, and with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Tony Ferguson.
And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael Maverick Chiesa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Do it.
Well, you talk about must-see TV. This guy is as watchable as any fighter on the roster. His longtime cornerman, Eddie Bravo, says he'll train 6 hours straight. Tonight we're scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Nobody is going to out-condition El Cucuy. Tony Ferguson.
Oh,
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
nice punch to the head. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, nice jab up top by Michael Chiesa.
Leg kick lands.
All right, so there it is. And the first takedown comes pretty early. The boxer felt good about his takedown defense coming in. He is unable to stop the wrestler's first shot.
It's one thing to train with all of your partners and they give you a feel, but there's nothing like being in there with the guy. This guy's a high-level wrestler, and he showed that with that beautiful takedown.
Chiesa's back in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He's got the sub locked in. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
El Cucuy's pass is denied.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Chiesa's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Great submission defense. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
15 seconds.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Round 2 is next.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice, low single takedowns. Gotta watch his neck.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Big hammer fist there by Chiesa. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Michael Chiesa. All right, so we can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Chiesa's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Nice defense.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tony Ferguson.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Ferguson. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 seconds left. Ferguson's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Recover. Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to kick it up a notch. He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's got that single collar tie. Solid punch from the clinch here.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Ferguson.
Oh, nice level change.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. Ferguson's going for the sub here.
Now it's tight. There it is. He's up. What submission defense on display.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tony Ferguson. And right into side control. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. El Cucuy's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Nice positional control here.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chiesa. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Great defense by this fighter.
Final 30 seconds of this 3rd round.
It's work. Now stand it up. It's work.
Final seconds of round 3. Chiesa's in half guard now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is it? Action time there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's he's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Chiesa's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Chiesa's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Side control now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chiesa's eye now closing up. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. El Cucuy's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
Now into his mouth.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent covered.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Ferguson's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And there's a takedown attempt.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, countering it looks like with a bottom flu choke. Or maybe we should call it Noah. Oh, he's out.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
Nice.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chiesa.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Good work from the top here by Chiesa, though. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. A series of punches from the top here by Chiesa.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and